My name is Omega, and I'm here with my man.
Bang, bang, bang. All right. So today, as usual, let's watch this video. We get back and chat.
My ex-boyfriend of 6 years. Love him. Really good guy. The last year of our relationship, I started cheating on him with a guy in LA. And that guy was the one who told me, break with your boyfriend, move to LA.
Was he cheating on you too, or
He's a good boy.
why did you cheat on your 6-year relationship?
I was so bored and so young, and just like, when you're that young, it's like you don't know what you want in life, and like in the moment it seems like a good setup and you think you're happy and content, and then you reach like 2021 and you're like, oh fuck, like I have a lot of life to live, and like I didn't want to stay in Nevada. And then I met this guy who was like my dream guy, who was like so fucking hot. And like my ex-boyfriend of 6 years, we stopped having sex. Like I wasn't sexually attracted to him. It was just like we were so comfortable and like family and like roommates at that point. But like just there was no sexual romantic aspect to it. So then I met that guy, and
Whoa, my brother. This is interesting.
What the ba 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 ba.
So, where do we start? So, look,
we start with stop cheating.
well, you see, this is one thing we've come to realize with younger ladies when you're growing up and all these things, like that I got bored. When people find good men, they like, I got bored, he's boring and all these things. But when you grow up, when they grow up, when the women grow up, they realize that boring is good. You know, stable guy is good. He's not all over the place, embarrassing himself and doing all these foolish things. It's good. But when they are younger, when they get a good guy, it's boring. And Charlie,
You could still have,
that's where they make the mistake.
yeah, I mean, you could still have some fun when you know, mature fun,
Yeah.
and reckless fun, like when you're
To-
when you're growing up.
To the young girl, it's boring. Whatever fun you think you, the matured guy, you're having, or you, the good guy. Because good guys have a certain kind of fun. I mean,
Is-
good guys won't be clubbing and doing balloons and doing some things and
No,
things.
it doesn't have any effect on your like whether or not you're good or bad.
It does. That
I
is
mean-
bad stuff. Simple. That is not good guy stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it and still be good. Okay, what is a good guy? That's fun though.
It's fun.
Right? If we are saying that a good
So
guy is a guy
okay,
that doesn't-
now drugs is not balloon is
it's a what?
it's drug.
But it's a healthy drug.
It's not. Hey,
Not
yeah.
it's not
I say it's harmful.
it
It
is.
is.
Okay.
It
I mean,
is.
it's not like you're gonna go crazy. You know,
You could
No,
abuse.
I mean,
You
no,
could, you could.
like just it's not something you're gonna be doing on the regular. But my point is, what I really wanted to drive this thing towards is to be bored in a relationship is an actual thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the remedy? Because at some point, just like she articulated, at some point it gets so boring, and women are adventure seekers,
You see,
right? Women are dramatic.
younger
They need
women,
to-
inexperienced women.
I mean, all women are. It just
No.
There's mature adventure and there's just reckless adventure. Just like mature fun and reckless, fun.
True.
So
So the adventure seekers are mostly younger women. Mostly. This lady,
all women get enticed by some kind of adventure. Women are
of course,
driven by drama,
of
right?
course, of course.
So it's just
Because even women in even marriage
right.
would like to hang out with that fun guy
Yeah, the
once,
thrill,
just to change environments,
to feel alive,
yeah.
the thrill of being
Mhm.
there and being, it's something
And that's
that
when you slip.
it's something that you have to be able to like, work on. What does a young girl do when she's in a relationship with so-called whatever? She's in
A good guy,
she's in a relationship
a
with-
boring guy.
and it gets boring. The guy isn't boring. The relationship could get boring because you could have explored all the things that y'all
And then
could,
it becomes repetitive and
Right,
all that.
and then,
the same thing is all
and-
over.
and you were bored. Like, what's the remedy for that?
So listen, what do women want? Because you can't have it all.
I think it's beyond because for me, this is a natural phenomenon, right? When men experience it, women experience it too. It's just that the standards are a little different. But I find it difficult. You can't ask a woman, especially when she's a young woman, right, to say, don't have any fun at all. Don't feel alive. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My whole thing is have fun, but take care. And if you get into a relationship with somebody for 6 years, y'all not
6
married,
years old.
and you're still young, I can see how it will get boring at some point.
Yeah.
You know?
And she said now she's at like 21, 22. So she was like 15, 16. She's been with that guy like 6 years.
I want to pretend that she is 27 right now.
Oh, no.
And
Not
then
pretend.
she was in a relationship when she was 20. Because we can't talk on teenage relations. I mean, what's there to say?
So teenage, that's why she's seeking the adventure. That's why she got bored quick. Because now at 21, 22, she realized that was a good thing she lost. You understand? So that is the age where they seek these things. And that's the age
No, that's not the age. They actually, this is true for 20
for everybody,
and up.
even
20 and
everybody.
Up. Right, 20 and up, mostly 20 and up.
Yes.
Right, because that's when you're getting the freedom to be even able to leave the home, especially in the African setting, right? You're getting some freedom to be able to leave the home, stay out late, and that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more comfortable with 20 and up. But because if you're a teenager, what's there to be bored about? I mean, what kind of relationship are you having as a teenager? For me, it just doesn't compute.
So for the African setting, it could be for the 15 to 20, could be for us 20 to 25.
Yeah, 22, 25. Yeah, 20.
Okay,
you know,
cool.
20 to
so
25.
20 to 25,
you're seeking an adventure.
Yes, you are seeking all this crazy
Some new
stuff.
stud guy comes through and promises a whole new whatever, you know. Again, they moved her from one state to the other. That in itself is a thrill. It's something that, you know, kind of, you know, breathes life back into you, and it's good looking and everything. A new state, right? That is new geography, new everything, right? A new city, new people, new restaurants, new whatever, you know, new nightclubs. You know, you gotta.
So she's
that
excited about it. She will just chase all these things.
Absolutely.
And then leave
like,
the boring good guy at home. And now she's on a podcast saying she regrets it. So, I mean, what we are trying to learn from this video and trying to bring out of this video is to let everybody know that, look, sometimes the boring, mundane things is what you'd miss when you grow up. You see, you have to understand that, Charlie, thrill, fun, excitement, adventure, all these things, we all like it. Even if you are 60, if you are 70, everybody loves some adventure, some change, some, you know, craziness once in a while. But you need to know what you have, and you need to know what actually you need for your sanity in a relationship. You know, oh, honestly, when you can ask around. You see, when you are 20, 25, let's say, so for the developed countries, they could start earlier, like 15. But for us, we get that kind of freedom, let's say from 19, 18 to 25. When women start, you know, moving around, they're able to go for parties, trying to date here and there and all these things. At those ages, this is what we are saying to you. You have to be it's difficult. I mean, if you don't have it, you don't have it. But just listen to us. That's why podcasts like this. That's why podcasts like this exist. To foretell the future. Because, Charlie, you will regret it. You will regret all this running around. You get a good guy who is solid, who is able to hold you down. Oh, Charlie, let's go to this restaurant. Let's do this. Let's go out. Let's go picnic. Let's go to the beach. Small, cool things. You want somebody who is clubbing, doing this, doing crazy, doing
even that,
and then
becomes the whole thing is, look, the tendency for things to become repetitive, and boring is very common in relationships.
It is.
So I think what for me the elusive aspect is the remedy, right? How do you how do you cure for if I'm in a relationship with my woman and it gets to a point where it's boring. We have explored everything that is within our ability to explore. It's become boring now. What I'm trying to look at is what could be the solution to rekindle that kind of fire back so that we can have some fun together still.
You fight.
Right? Because you can't tell somebody to not have fun.
You fight
because of a potential husband in the future. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? You can't tell nobody to have fun because of that, or maybe they're just not meant to be together, The fact that
because it got boring, we are not meant to be together.
No, it could be that
it could.
It's just we're just not the right fit for each other. What you don't have to do is don't be promiscuous. That is where the regrets really sets in and hits hard. You understand what I'm saying? And don't go out there chasing fun and adventure and then lose yourself, right? Like have fun, but take care, sort of thing. It's my generic advice to women. But what are you looking for? What are some of the things you think that can spark, give a spark to a relationship that is growing stale and boring? You know what I'm saying? I think that is what we should try to figure out so that even with us, we can make our relationship more alive and, and kick it.
One. I feel like you should look for people that you are compatible with, all right? Or you can work with. Don't go chasing rainbows, because some people, they are crazy. They are out there. They are, everything. You are not that type. We are very privileged to have sponsors that allow us to use their space for our podcast. Now, this is Classic Frame and Design Print and Finish. Now, these companies are separate but work in collaboration. Classic Frame is a company that prints, frame, and would deliver to your location wherever you are in Ghana. If you want to print any picture from your phone, from albums, old pictures that you want to restore, Classic Frame can do that for you and send it anywhere you are in Ghana. This is their space, and you can see some of their works behind me. Same as Design Print and Finish, which is also an interior decor company that could come to your house and offer you consultation service and show your spaces or show you ideas that you can have in your spaces, like what we have behind us. They would create it and install it for you from beginning to the end. They will discuss with you and give you so many ideas. So if you have anything like this that you want to do, we would be happy if you patronize these companies because they support us to bring these podcasts and these conversations to you. So enjoy it, use them. Let's get back to the show. And you're looking for something different, but maybe you just want that piece of that person for that moment, and then you end up in a relationship or you end up chasing that person. It won't work. You are not compatible. Look for compatibility in people. Like, is this your type of person? Maybe you are this home person. I'm a movie person. I'm a home person. I'm an indoor person. I'm this person, And then you go be with somebody who is crazy out there. Every day he wants to be at the beach side. Every day he wants to be at parties. Every day he wants loud music. Every day he wants to be, it's too much stress. Like he's here and you are there. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works when you mature. But at that level, 20 to 25, you have to be in the same spectrum. You all need to like to go out, have fun, party, chill out, do these things so that it will work. But when you grow, I think from 25 going higher, you can handle any kind of person, especially if they are matured enough to communicate it. Like if I don't want to be going out every weekend and I have a woman, even I won't allow that crap. But let's say I have a woman who likes to go out every weekend and I want to be home watching movies.
Yeah, she could go.
I mean, yes.
She's not.
Because we are matured now, we can have those kind of relationships. You understand? But I don't think these things will work when you are younger.
Yeah, you're
Because
probably not
you have,
you're probably not living together when she's
even if you are matured, cry, let's say you are not living together, cry now. That kind of relationship can still work because you've seen it, you've
it
done
works-
it,
it
you
works.
are tired and you
if
don't
you
care.
ask me, I think it's probably gonna work best when you're not together.
When you're not living
I mean,
together.
when you're not living together, right? Because then there are no checks and restrictions involved. You know,
Ah.
then
Oh,
she can go out there and have fun.
Hey, when you're not living together, cry is more you. Your mind will be playing games with you.
Yeah, your mind will
Yeah.
play games with you. You have to just know she's going to hang out with her girls and come. You know,
So yeah, when you're living together, they're
that's when
fine.
it's more the
Yeah,
tendency for
it's-
it to get boring real quick.
When you're living together, yes,
Yeah, it's
yes.
really high. Probably,
But I mean, to accept or to date somebody who has a different lifestyle is manageable when you live together. Because hey, there are party now, you know, at whatever, down chain, you know. So that is a bit manageable. You don't fuss too much.
Who's going out? The girl, the guy?
Girl or boy, if the girl is a home girl and she wants to be in bed and watch movies and cook and do all those things, that's what she likes.
Because you can't.
And the guy wants to hang out with his boys, which I don't advise to do too much. You know, you have to manage relationships. Don't be doing extra things too much. But if that is the case, if you say boy no kwa, he'll come home. He'll come back to you.
Yeah,
he'll
but-
come and eat your food.
Yeah,
he'll come
but
and sleep by you.
If it's the other way around, it's gonna be tough.
I don't think a reasonable girl would do that. You know, go out,
What you mean? She's
and come.
Yeah.
Nah,
Night owls.
I don't think so. Once a while,
No,
yes.
the whole thing is if you live together and she wants to go to some club, she's gonna want to bring you along
Of
because she has to
course.
be there. To,
yeah.
to
And that
bodyguard.
is where, so for it to work, that is where you, the indoor person, have to sometimes just sacrifice and, you know, hey, my girl likes to hang out or club.
Yeah, she's gonna
Let
hang
me
out with her
just do
friends. Let's
this
go.
for
Yeah.
her once, be with her girls. Let's all go out, do it once a month, be for her or something. Because you can't always have it your way.
It
You
can't
can't be
always be,
home.
It can't.
That is
be-
where it becomes boring and then she wants to leave and try new things.
I think the bigger question is probably not going to be discussed here in full, but maybe the bigger question is how do you keep your relationship fun for longer?
So you
Yeah.
think this thing the woman said was about fun for longer?
No,
That
that's
she was-
that's how you don't get the boredom that would make, for example, you don't get her bored enough.
I think
to
it's
want to
just
ditch
maturity.
you,
I really think it's just
you know?
maturity.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm saying.
can't
If you get
really-
her young, you can't ask her. You can't tell her not to have fun.
Yeah.
You can't tell her not to.
You
chase
just
her
have to
dreams
allow
or
them
whatever.
to do what they do at that age. You can't really. I don't think
Yeah, you
20
can.
to 25 you can manage them and
Nah, you can't.
nah, let them have the fun. Let them, but you see, back to those age brackets. I'm just saying, as he said, don't be promiscuous. That's all. Those will be the main regrets when you mature, when you grow up, knowing that you slept around, messing around, jumping from one relationship to the other because you were bored and all these things. Those are the real regrets. But if you're just partying and today you're at this club, today you're at that club, make sure you're not abusing substance and all these things. You're fine because it's your time, it's your age, you are young. Go to the beach, go to the house party, go visit this friend, travel. It's fine. Just
The guy, I hear you,
Just
100%. But the guy has to be involved. It's going to be a
oh no, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, you have to just keep it going. You know, some of the new stuff you
Yes,
gonna
yes.
be introducing to the relationship just to make sure that you are not bored.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know,
At that age,
it's wild.
it's very easy to. That's why I said if you date similar behavior traits, you know, it works because you are all young, you are all adventurous, you all want to travel, you all
See.
want to. So it works.
So you'll be bored and die together.
Aha. But if maybe a 21-year or a 22-year-old is dating a 32-year-old, you know, it won't work because maybe 30,
Which one is the male and the female?
female younger, I'm saying.
It works 100%.
No, it might not work because of the energy and the boredom and all these
It
things.
works.
if
That's
the
the perfect thing. That's a perfect combo. That's a perfect age range.
it could, if the girl is, she understands that, oh, maybe my man is a working guy, he doesn't have time to be running around with me, he's tired.
She expects you to have the time for it.
And then I make so that one
Yeah.
won't work. If
It
she's
works. No, it works.
how?
It's
If the guy is a home guy, he doesn't want to go out, he doesn't want to be partying.
you have to look. If your
No,
girl
no,
wants
no.
to
It
go out
works. It works if
party.
you try, if you put in the effort.
there, you have to.
That's what I'm saying. But if the guy is that guy,
Well, then you're not. I think you're not deserving of your girl.
okay, and the interest way.
Because
If you, yeah. I mean,
you
of
can't.
course,
You can't.
if
Like, come on.
Yeah.
You can't be like no fun for you at all. We stay home.
oh
without-
nah, maybe
all
you see.
time.
Look, if you work, I mean,
Because she wants to go. Sakura is having a show. I really want to go.
and you guys
I'm a
be
big
all right.
fan. You know, you take your girl. Shatawale is having a show. You know, because how often do they have these shows, right? It's like
Mhm.
seasonal. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? Oh,
mhm.
my girlfriend is having a party. I want to go. All right, go have fun. It's chill. I'm not going with you,
Mhm.
Janelle, unless, of course, you want me to come. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So there are certain things where, she could go by herself, and the other things where, she needs her man to be. You have to respond to these needs, But, for me, I envision that type of thing. Y'all not live. You two are not living together,
Mhm.
so she has some room, to be able to be. She has some level of independence,
Mhm.
right? So where she can do things on her own. But when you are living together, that is where it's more common that the boredom sets in, and it's like, okay, I wake up and I see you. We're not even having sex anymore. I mean, she mentioned that it's, they were not. The
Mhm.
sexual attraction had fallen to a level where they really weren't
Mhm.
doing anything, because they get so used to each other. It's like, I'm no longer, when I look at you,
But then that's serious.
So-
She was, hey,
when it gets to
look
that,
at the age.
when it gets to that,
No, think about the age. They were living together. Charlie.
no, that is my
No.
assumption. But,
I mean,
yeah, they must have been probably. Who knows? That's why I'm comfortable with.
yeah, let's do 20
Yeah,
and above. Because Charlie, looking at the reality of the matter,
Yeah,
yeah,
comfortable with
and then
20,
go chase the guy and look for him and jail him. Serious.
You know,
Nowadays, yeah. All right, so
so it's,
I think
it's tough.
yeah. It's let's just keep it interesting in the relationships, Charlie. Let's just keep it interesting. Look for your size.
Tune in next week for how you keep it going. You like,
Charlie, how you people go? Me, I don't have any code. That me cry me musu.
we'll come up with
Me,
some.
I just look. Sometimes, honestly, I have these personal experiences. Like, yeah, because my ye bibia, my bread, like my ye bibia party, I've done everything. So it takes a lot for me to go out. Like, it's not like a lot, but like
Mhm.
I have to really want to go out
Mhm.
before I step out.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I want to just be home. Maybe from work, I'm tired. I just want to be home, just be on my laptop, watch some YouTubes, do some small things and sleep. And then even if you tell me like, let's go to a restaurant or something,
Mhm.
I like food. So yeah, I go. But
Yeah,
like,
eating out. is good too.
I mean, I'll go. Let's go get ice cream. I'll go. But like, maybe let's go to a show. Oh, Charlie, there be a bad ding. Oh, a bad ding. Like, really, I don't feel like after all that stress, I want more stress. Like something cool, beach. I think the loudest I can do is beach. Beach, maybe some music they play for them. Hey, it's cool. But show. And then rim. Now, yeah. Sargon. Oh, Charlie. Oh, my bread.
You don't have to participate
Charlie.
in a
Like the whole
in a
thing.
in a fun fest. She wants to go, you take her. You just have fun.
No, if she wants to go, but okay, me, well,
And she's gonna have. It's not like you two. Maybe she's gonna have friends that's gonna be there. So you guys go and just watch her have fun. Or I mean, if she wants to go,
Charlie, I think
some
I'll
of
just
them
look
you have
for.
to take her.
I'll just. Woo.
Some of it you have to take her, even if you don't.
Yeah,
just,
but I think I'll just do with girls who like what I like, It's
To be on the
fun.
safer side.
Yeah, because Charlie party chick the at this day and age and time. I mean, once maybe Christmas, they will pick one show B, go pass through B. Yeah, fine. But
Maybe okay. It could be not.
once a year B, you maybe
Yeah,
I can try. Once a year,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe it's that holiday season, right?
Mm.
And you have a show that you want to go to, so you take her to your show. She has a show that she wants to go to. You take her to, you know, it's
We'll
like,
see if we are in the mood for that. But like, I like cool stuff. Cool stuff. Shows, you know. Anyway.
What if when the
maybe the right
sexual-
woman. Maybe
what if
the
when the
right-
sexual attraction is just dried up?
So
Well, you
what?
know-
The show is going to bring
No.
sex-
That level. I'm not talking about the show anymore. I'm talking about when you get to that level, that point in the relationship where you're that
the sex is dry. And that one, dear, you have to give it a break.
give what a break.
You people, your relationship,
Like you have to break up.
not break up. Like, you know what? Let's reset. Let's have a big fight and go and come. Oh yeah, it's possible.
No, come on, man. That's not realistic. That's
It's
crazy.
very realistic.
No, come on.
It's very realistic.
Yes. Then
Create
it's
the problem because
then
tension.
you drift apart. You can't do that.
Oh,
It's- you can't be that.
not like
You
4
can't.
weeks
You
problem.
can't be that conniving to just
Share.
start a fight.
Yeah, she share Juma now also conniving. Yeah, she share. You know,
No,
you
but
see the thing
it's
is,
like,
I
man,
mean, if
it's-
you're losing it,
It's a real thing where
I've never had that before, but I'm assuming that if I'm with a woman that I really love, one, I don't think the sexual.
when you
tension-
stay with somebody long enough,
So I haven't
the
tried that before.
tendency for that
But
to
let's
happen
see.
is
So
real.
if I get that, I feel like I'll just. I won't. Naturally, the girl will create confusion. Naturally, the girl will create something. Some fight go by. She go do something I go ball. And me, I like
and you think that would make you sexually aroused?
like when I get space. Oh, true. It is space. If I get space, give me
That's
give me
how,
some 3 days.
that's how to lose your woman.
Oh, 3 days, you go lose the woman and your papa. People fight and stay home 1 week, cry, they don't talk.
Okay.
Cry, they don't lose. But like those kind of things, I think will rekindle everything.
We're talking,
I mean, I don't know. Me, I feel like Charlie, it will. For me. I just need some 2 days, even some few hours. Just don't talk to me. We are arguing, and then when we come back,
Nah, it won't work.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you have the experience. I don't. We'll see. Charlie, what do you think? Reset. How do you reset a boring relationship? That's a good question.
You have to come back and tackle this.
How do you
Yeah.
reset a
Let's
boring
see.
relationship? So, Charlie, this is where we bring the curtains down on this episode. My name is Bang.
Love and respect. I'm Omega, y'all.
Love and Respect Show. Peace out.
Matters way less than you thought it would.
Anybody who gets on your nerve, no one is truly able to take up the space in your mind or have that much power.
And how did you adapt this attitude in life?
I just simply told them a poem. No one is exactly like you. From the beginning of time, we're all created different. That's why you're one of a kind. I've had my ups and downs just like everyone else. Through all the trials and tribulations, I had to learn to love myself. I'm a better person now. I see from a different view. You have to teach people how to treat you. It's only a matter of time, so know that you've been told. No one gets younger. You hope to get old. We try to make plans to make everything fit. No matter how you think, you have nothing to do with it. Yesterday was the past, today just forgotten. Tomorrow's a mystery and not promised to anyone. You'll always have memories regardless your status or wealth. It's an amazing feeling when you learn to love yourself.